Hey folks, this is part 2 of Over the Hills and Far Away by Led Zeppelin. So let's get right into it. This is the heavy rock part. It's about a minute 27 into the song we get to these big chords. So it's going to do that exact same thing 2 times. So let's go ahead and break that down. So we got a G chord. I like to use my pinky here because it frees up me being able to get to that D chord and just moving the pinky out of the way when I put those fingers in there. So it's G to D, so it's like a down up stroke, and then D to A. And with the A, I try to mute that bottom one. So I just use the first finger on those 3 biggest 2s. So G, D, D, A, and then we're going to hit the G chord again. Da 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 da. And we're hitting that A again, not doing the bottom one again, muting that. And we're gonna go up, up, up again, and a little pull off right there, 4 to 2. And that's how we go to that A again, and we have a new little riff. Back to the chords. So that was 2 on the 3rd string, down to the B string and back. So 2, O, 2, and then 3, 3, O, 3, O. So that last one's on the little string. Back to the 2. At that time it's just 3, O, 3, O on the same string there. And then back to our chords. So then we get into a 3rd verse of this part here. The G to A. G, D, D, A. Now we're going to go into a... So that was G, 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 D, 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 A to E. 2, 1, open, open. Okay, so that was the 3rd verse of that previous section. It doesn't go into the... It skips that little riff part and it goes straight into the extra chord thing. Now, if you were playing the rhythm to that, you could play that 2 more times. So it would be 3 times total. There's also something fun we can do up here. We can go. So that was the 10th fret of the 2nd string. We're going to bend that. You use your 3 fingers here on different frets on that 2nd string to help you get more leverage to bend. And then the pinky is going to be underneath that one on the same fret, on the 10th fret. So you bend up and then you hit the little note and then you bend down. We're going to do the exact same thing down here on this 5th fret. And then it's going to end with 2. And that goes up to the 9th fret. So 2, O, 3, O, 3, back to 9. And then we're going to do the bend again. Now we're getting into a new solo section. This is off an F sharp minor chord. So you could play around with... just with those 2 bottom ones. Or you could do it like here with this bigger F sharp minor chord. And that's that's just kind of a simplified version of what he's doing there. They got some layered guitars, and it sounds really fantastic. But this is the easy way to get through that section. Another thing is, we're not going to talk about his solo, but we will talk about the pentatonic minor scale, which is how you could do some jamming. And we'll also talk about how we could move it up the neck a little bit to get some higher notes. So that's the F sharp minor pentatonics. We'll get back to that in a second. But first of all, we're going to have this riff here. So I'm taking that 4 and moving it away and bringing it back in. Now there's going to be 12 measures of that. Okay, 2, 3, and... Okay, so here's another look at that pentatonic F sharp minor pentatonic scale if you wanted to jam around. So we're going to have the 4 up here is the F sharp, that's the root note, but you could also use this 2. So we got 2 and 4, 2 and 4, 2 and 5, 2 and 5. So that's your basic blues scale. You could add this note to it to make it the official blues scale, if you'd like to. Now there's another thing you can do here, so you can improvise with all these notes over that. So matter of fact, let's do that. Let's look at those scale notes again. Now if you wanted to, you could come up here, slide this. I take the middle finger here on the 4th fret up to the 6, and then you got 5, 7, 5, 7, 9. You could go 3 more up to here, and 2 more, and you get all the way up to that high F sharp. So I'm going to play that rhythm part, and you guys can improvise over with any of these notes of the blues scale. Okay, 2, 3, and... So 12 times he plays through that picking thing. That would be one of them. But on the 12th one, they skip 1 beat. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of thing like that, it's only going to be 3 beats. So it's like... So right there. Here we're going to do a new riff. So this is an F sharp dominant 7 arpeggio. So it's going to be 4, 3 times. Okay, so 3 on the first one, 2 on the next one, and that's the 3rd fret of the G string, 2nd fret of the B string, 2 notes on that one. And the 3rd time we're going to end on that high note there. Now he, on the guitar, he's able to do that moving up the neck the whole time in 3 different octave ranges, but we're kind of stuck here on the same one. And then you have 2 options here. You get those high chords, but you also have that. and then we're back into that kind of thing. So the chords up here happen with this riff. So you could choose either one of those that you wanted to do. Good to practice them both. But then we get back into another verse here. We got the G, D, D, A, to A. Got that riff again. Then this is like the fifth verse of this type. It's going to have a different ending this time, so. This one kind of comes in with a G note here, to a D, to a G. So it switches back and forth between D and G. Okay, and then it kind of fades out, and then we have this kind of like the beginning coming back. So we got that O2O, and then 4O pull off on the big one. So we can go kind of to a G, to D. So we can get into some little things like play off that little open 2, 4 a little bit. You kind of want to come down and get that 2 there, because that sounds good with the D. Then it ends up going to the C chord, to the G, kind of mute that bottom one, and then 3-0, 3-0, like the beginning. That's a little ending I put on there to make it sound cool. Get back to the G chord kind of from a D. So that'd be open, open, 3 and 2, hammering onto the 3 on the bottom string. Alright, so that was part 2 of Over the Hills and Far Away. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm Damon Wood. Please like and subscribe. Talk to you soon.